YTPC, Ford Smoking Pipes here. Boy, it's a hot one out today, fellas. It's Sunday. Been mowing the lawn. All week long, in my mind, I've been staring at the door of that ice cream shop, trying to figure out how I'm going to tell you or explain to you just how important what's on the other side of it is. How it changed the events of 1989. That door, big strong door, had rough cut lumber, framed it, had a glass in it, had a big brass handle. On the left side is hinged on the right. That handle, boy, that thing went almost to the top. I'd say about 6 inches from the top, 6 inches from the bottom. She was a heavy door. You swung that door, that bell would ring. It hit a little bell. When you walked in, it was oh so cold in there. Went in there all through 88. This is my first trip back in 89. Right on your left-hand side was the cash register when you walked in, where they rang you up. There was a stand there, one of those rotating stands where you could pick from it and rotate it around and look at something else. That had those all-day suckers on it. The long ones spiraled and the big swirly ones that were flat. And of course, they was rainbow covered. I don't really know if there was different flavors, but they sure was sweet with sugar. And there was cotton candy on it and different things you could pick off. Had a big long ice cream cabinet up and down it, glass, so you could look into it. The tables were wrought iron with glass tops, and the chairs were wrought iron. I think they might have had cushions on some. It was rustic looking. Had old Coke signs in there. All the decorations, you know. I think they even had some figurines and stuff in there where you could buy little gifts or something in there also. Now, the adult that worked there, her name was Jocelyn, something like that. She worked there the year before and that year as well. She was almost like a mother hen. I mean, she took care of us. She'd always wave at us when she walked by. Everybody knew her by name. She was kind of that super cool homeroom mom. You know, nice lady. Just happens to be, though, this year, her daughter was of age to work there. Of course, we knew the mom, and we were talking, and the daughter was, you know, she'd visited us the year before, but she had this jet black hair. And the year between 88 and 89, things had changed. Now, Dutchess had a great personality. She was always outgoing and talking to everybody. But it seemed to me that she was a little bit more flirtatious at times, being old killer. I don't know if it was just being super friendly or maybe being a little nervous or maybe we knew her mom. I don't know. We all became some real good friends, though. Started running around together. And it didn't take long. You could tell she was kind of smitten. Of course, we were two teenage boys and loggerheads to boot. At first, we didn't pick up on much. But this trio Killer, myself, and Dutchess would start to run around together. And the things that ensued after that. Good friendship, for one. Nothing inappropriate, let's put it that way. I don't want to lead you on because that just wasn't what was happening. There was good friends. Now, me and old Killer, we'd talk, and we thought she's kind of cute. She was like a year younger, maybe a year and a half younger than we were, and didn't figure she'd get to do more than just run around at the park with us. Well, I got to noticing that he was taken by her a little bit, and old Killer, he was a real smart cookie, pretty handsome fella as far as fellas go, but in worldly ways, he was a little bit shy. And I guess you could say I was just about the opposite. I don't know. I wasn't near as book smart as he was. And as you can tell by my recent beauty profile pictures, I was a little rough sometimes too. But charismatic, don't get me wrong. We both had an interest. It seemed like she could go either way. Went on for a little bit, and I got to thinking, you know, he's my friend, and I think this time he wins. So I proceeded just to cut back the charm. I took second fiddle and kind of egged them on to each other. Never regretted that. They're both good friends. But there's a lot more adventure to go between the three of us running around, that's for sure. There you go, YTPC. You made it inside the ice cream shop door. And now they're running around and the adventures begin. On this hot Sunday, I sure hope you got some ice cream to chew on, lick, do something. Because we had 90 plus with a heat index way up there today. Y'all be safe. 04 signing out.